All right, Warriors, good morning. Buenos dias. Rise and shine, man. Look, we're going to do a breathing exercise, 5 seconds. We're going to breathe in deep, hold it, release. And look, get your jugo ready. You need to be drinking, like, pause and then take a sip. If you're drinking coffee, because the shit might spill on you today. We're going to keep it for real like we always have. Warriors, what we're here to do is connect some dots, man. Not get emotional and allow feelings to trap you. And this is how you catch your damn selves. Listen to me. Come here. Shh. Mira, come here. If you find yourself having an argument with me, and you know this is a fact, I don't know you. If you find yourself trying to argue with what I'm saying, as in to self-convict or apply it instead of waiting for the aha moment, you're gonna fly right past that. It's like this. It's like listening to a joke, and you know you got to keep your mind on what's being said, because if you don't, you're gonna miss the oh damn. You'll be the only dumbass standing in the crowd not laughing, going, why ain't they pissed? Why aren't they upset? If you're going to give a joke more respect than the message that you need to hear to heal, then you know what you got to work on. This is why this breathing exercise is so important. This keeps you from having buck fever and sabotaging your own healing. It's almost like, without knowing it, you're staying stuck on hurt instead of alchemizing it, allowing the ahas, because now clearly you understand, fuck, this was also part of the manipulation, that I self-sabotage my own healing. They want you stuck on stupid. Because as long as you do that, you dumb yourself down. Uh-oh. Did it just wake you up a little bit? Just a smidge? Look, don't agree. You ain't got to agree. Not right now. Just smile. Gotcha. Come on, let's do this breathing exercise, man. Let's take a badass walk on the beach. Come on. Release slowly. Woo! Let that shit go now. That shit was never yours, boo-boo. That's what we're here to do. We're going to shake some demons off. Yeah. These entities, yeah, they can only view you from a distance. And the more educated you get on how narcissists operate, whether you want to take it and speak it with a logical perspective or spiritual perspective, we're going to bounce around back and forth, to and fro, because it matters not to me even what God you worship. What matters to me is that you come out of this shit alive, level-headed enough that when God wants to touch you, he'll wake you up. See, I'm not here to sort that out. That's his thing. I just want you to know you matter, and you're a tough one. Whether you want to call it chosen, you want to call yourself a star seed, mustard seed, whatever. You're a human being to me. A brother, a sister. You see, because intelligence is being threatened right now. And if narcissists have it their way, they'd rather us be extinct. Yes, there's a spiritual war, because it's psychological warfare for you logic speak. For the spiritual world, good versus evil, dark and the light, jinn. And narcissist, man or woman, is out there trying to stroke that genie in the bottle. And they need you to participatious. Warriors, trying to teach you to play solitaire. You're no longer a part of the group. You feel me? Y'all are badass. Look, I have to tell y'all something. And the only reason I'm going to tell y'all is because there was a lot of witnesses, and I think some of them may have videoed it. So if it comes up, well, you heard it from Chico first, okay? Some dude, I ain't going to say exactly where, because if the video never comes up, well, then you'll never know. But some dude looks like he was ready to lay hands on somebody. That didn't sit well with me. And so I didn't say a word. I gave him the stare. He did exactly what I'd hoped he'd do. I never let off the stare. And I could see in my peripheral vision, he had one hand balled up. As soon as he got within almost 2 feet from in front of me, that's when he paused and took 1 foot back. And the only thing I said at that moment was, I hope you do what you're thinking right now. I never seen a dumbass with a crown ever, or a sociopath or psychopath or narcissist for that matter, take 5 seconds to breathe and lost. It's like shape-shifted into logic all of a sudden. Fear does that to a person. And see, he looked dead at me as if he struck gold in his head because he had a thought. And his comeback was, we don't always get what we want, do we? And rightly so, he turned and took off, and all he did was scream, "You can walk," to the person that was fronting with him. And I thought to myself, after that, of course, because the threat's gone, right? I thought to my damn self, I said, that fucking demon. He's right. We don't always get what we want, do we? I had a lot of release I was going to give off at that moment. So sometimes, you know, narcissists, when fear is introduced, know how to walk away. They know who to pick on, who not to pick on. Now, I'm not sharing this shit with you because I need you out there acting like a vigilante. See, certain appointments ain't for you. Not every emergency requires your damn attention. And so, remember, the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I believe there was some video taken. It's just too many folks. That's all that happened. Because I got a free breakfast out of it. I got lots of pats on the shoulder from folks I never knew that made me uneasy, but it was like they agreed with what just happened and couldn't believe how peaceful it ended, how that was able to happen. And so, if it is a video out there, though, it's not a look I hope you ever have to see. And yeah, that demon called it out. Truly, he did. It did. Spirit, whatever spoke to that fella, talked him out of it. The diplomat knew that the demon was fixing to have an out-of-body experience. Yeah, that one. Warriors, look, I'm going to tell you something. You're losing years. Right now it seems like days, weeks, months, but it can come to years ruminating over past experiences and allowing it to still fuck up how you function right now. And let me tell you something, you need to be healing and absorbing and having that clarity of mind and involve yourself totally in a hobby so that you're controlling with distractions that are healthy to fill in and allow you to start thinking away from bouncing to the past. And I'm going to tell you why it's so fucking important, because it's not in your control once you come to this awareness who you're going to meet. And once you get an idea of what love isn't, you will see a certain pattern in your healing where you now know how to identify a warrior. You know, someone like yourself. And you're not going to have any control over that. See, that's where attraction is supposed to work. It's called a divine appointment. You ain't going to help it. That shit's going to, it's just going to act stupid. It's going to overwhelm you to see that. Someone who is in alignment with you. And what I'm saying is, that lost opportunity will put you in therapy. You see what happens when you fuck up with a dumbass. Can you imagine what it feel like when you fuck up with a warrior? Because you're coming in unhealed. You need to do this with intention. You need to let it go and allow yourself to understand how important it is. Because when you run into this person, or friends or associates, understand, they're not going to put up with shit. We hold each other to a higher standard because we're living it. We don't have to work on it. It's like living, breathing, and chewing bubble gum all at the same damn time. It's just how you move. You're going to realize sooner than later that you're going to wish those lost years you spent going down the fucking rabbit hole when it comes to narcissist awareness, and your own patterns of behavior to almost stalk the narcissist because you want to witness karma. Warriors, you can be in your own fucked up loop of hurt that you will regret losing that much time that you could apply to healing, because you would give anything to have spent more time with your own kind. A lifetime isn't enough time with the right people, or your person. Understand the gravity of that. I need you to hear it. Because some of you have never been around your own kind and you don't know how we communicate. I need you to get a taste, a feel, what some call the vibe of what it's like to hear each other speak. How do we talk? How do we share hard truths? How can you go from caring to not give a damn? It's easy. People show you who they are, and you believe it the first time. You see, because in our world, there's no do-overs. And we can give you a smile that means goodbye forever. So slick that you You'd think the narcissists would understand that trick, but they don't. See, they think that's an invitation back. They have no idea. They've been discarded. Warriors, my best move when dealing with narcissist connections in the past that I wish I could teach it, but no two circumstances are alike. But I can kind of give you the gist of it. The gist is this: where when you know look, this ain't gonna work out. But what you didn't realize was you were stuck with a Klingon. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And they tell you, I ain't going nowhere. So you got to figure out a way to allow them to believe they're breaking up with you. Yeah. Look, come, look at me. Every one of y'all, everybody has done it at least once. And if you got good at it, well, that should have been the indicator that your picker's broken. But get this. Yeah, because if you do that, listen, you can you can give them the win. You got to, because if you don't, that's the ones that slash your tires and shit. Throw bleach in your clothes. Yeah. Trying to find you with someone else so they can tell them, that how fucked up you are. As there's got a friend over there looking through the window going, I kill him. Yeah, they bring an entourage. Yeah, they're supported. Look, you have to let them win. And look, in order to pull it off, you got to play pretend sad. I know. And that alone, if you laughing your ass off right now, that alone didn't scare your ass into figuring this shit out. And you just found yourself going, if you've ever said this, if I ever get out of this shit, I'll never. Yeah. I'm not laughing from experience. So I was thinking, y'all, check this out. If you need a reminder, every now and again, hear me out. I was thinking, calling a hooker in a Christian kind of way. Hear me out. Okay? And book an experience called Narc Wife Experience. Hear me out. That means no sex, the silent treatment, right? No talking, minimal talking. Cook for me, do the dishes, do the laundry, ask for money, leave to go fuck someone else for free. Oh, that's the Narc Wife Experience. That will remind you now. That will remind you. Need I say more? That's going to remind you why your freedom wasn't free. You want to go through that shit again? You already paid your damn tuition. That's why it sounds hilarious. Another thing I want to share with y'all. We're going to do a tribe remark. I'm going to share some remarks with you real quick. And the reason why is some of y'all get in a hurry or have gotten in the habit of avoiding the remarks at many of the channels because they're not moderated. I want to share what you're missing out on this channel, because here it is moderated. Trolls, narcissists, folks that the sleight of hands, because let me tell you what narcissists love to do too. Compliment you first and then tell you how you fucking up or can do better. And sleight of hands kind of way. Yeah, even those trolls aren't allowed to come in and all of a sudden say, oh, you're awesome, and then throw the uppercut of being the critic. Or come in to add a little more Confucius, or set up a statement and it's understood this is a handout. This isn't a pity me party here. This is we call it like we see it, right? So look, some of here's one of the remarks from Pat Ball. Yep, I was told I was batshit crazy. Crazy for leaving. for being hurt, for being too sensitive, and many other things. I've been gone for 6 years. If this is crazy, I'm loving it. I no longer have to report in and be ridiculed. I no longer have to justify what I spent and what I would like to have. I no longer walk on eggshells in my own home. I love being my kind of crazy. It's called freedom. Peace and love, everyone. Chuck Finley commented, I spend my days doing what I'm good at and think I'll sharpen my skill, which is 50-50 true. But the times I am not is because of what you said, because of that comfort. I started playing sim flying games and learning about cars and playing other car games to learn about new and different things. And I'm starting to feel the rumination stuff go away. But the second I do what I'm used to, I'm back in it. Man, let me tell y'all, some of y'all need to stop what the fuck you're doing and listen to me. The stuff I share with you, I had to self-apply. And other warriors are coming in, letting you know, man, this shit's for real. You know it. We gaslight ourselves with excuses, right? We're grown people talking. You want to heal? Feel it, and then admit to yourself, I need to stop doing this shit. I need to stop lying to myself. I need to get a grip on this and do it right. If I'm going to do it, I'm all in or all out. You either into harem, get your ass back in there and have your fun, boo-boo, and shut the fuck up. Stop crying. Nobody wants to hear you whine. Or get the fuck out. Get in the ranks. Shake the dirt off your ass. The next remark from Pamela Riley. Sorry is for misplacing keys. Sorry is for true accident. Sorry is for someone's loss, not deliberate acts of harm or deception. What? For real? See, warriors here step up. We speak from the victory. Rob Banks. Here's a fine line between a narcissist and non-narcissist. Those true narcissists, they don't want to change. You made them do it. They're right, you're wrong. Remember, when you preceded by some scandalous act, everything is an excuse, and they never forget a good excuse. Narcissists can't self-reflect. This doesn't feel right, or have any love outside themselves, and they truly hate themselves. It's a disease of the brain. You're not giving them a pass or excuse. It's like this. Staying bitter is poison. They want you to drink and dwell. They're deeply insecure people who are jealous, and it sickens me that people would rather use excuses for bad behavior than recognize it and not want to repeat it. You can't shame them really because they don't have the problem. It means they accepted it. Reprobate. And they're proud. At least in the past connections and relatives, they're just never wrong and always got to be right and get approval from anyone. I always knew if I did family counseling, when somebody was asked, oh, they'd leave, but they would never go anyway because the truth destroys them. Look, if you get anything from this, from me sharing these remarks, for you can get a taste of what you're missing, let me serve it up like this, because this is what we're good at, right? I'm going to share what we have in common with you. I want you to enjoy the different flavors of the same message. How we share agape, love. Our love language is awesome. We speak in different flavors, but we all understand it as one language. Do you see what I see? Are you listening with your healed heart? Because hurt listens differently. Don't agree? Type in there, because your smile is agreement enough for me. Type in the remarks. Chico got me smiling. Get your ass off that couch. Look in the mirror. That's you. A badass. Now get out there and own it. Smiles are free. It's your hugs and kisses that create stalkers. Get out there and own it. It's never goodbye, warriors. Thanks for your support. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
Leap of faith.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying new
Hey.
opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a vibe. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.